Good evening. Good evening.
Արցախի կրոնական ուշադրությունների պահպանության հանձնաժողովի և հայրապետի իրավասերների իր գործը կատարեց մի շատ կարևոր միջազգային համաժողով, որի վերնագիրն էր կրոնական ազատությունների մեջ վար։ Երկու օրվա ընթացքում խոսվեց և քննարկվեց այսօր աշխարհի առջև կանգնած մարտահրավերները և մասնավորապես Հայաստանի և հետպատերազմյան իրավիճակների կապված շատ խնդիրներ և երկրորդ եղավ հատկապես կրոնական, պատմական հուշարձանների պահպանությունը ոչ միայն ֆիզիկական ուժերների պահպանելով, այլ նաև նրանց կյանքն ու կենսագործունեությունը շարունակելու հնարավորություններ։
Հարգելի տիկնայք և պարոնայք, ինձ համար իսկապես մեծ ուրախություն է և պատիվ ձեզ այստեղ ընդունել նախագահականում, որովհետև այն նյութը, որի շուրջը դուք հավաքվել եք և քննարկել եք, կարևորագույն նշանակություն ունի բոլորիս համար, և Հայաստանի ժողովրդի համար, և Արցախի ժողովրդի համար, և իհարկե համայն հայության, և նաև ընդհանրապես մարդկության համար։ Your discussions are not only about the structure of universe, they are not only about our life, about religion, the role of religion, and also the freedom of exercising your faith. I'm sure that's an absolutely important issue. For us Armenians, I think our faith is of utmost importance. Faith connected with our church. Because different nations have different definitions of national identity. When you try to discover the Armenian identity, deep in the core of this identity, you will discover our faith and our church. So this is not only about faith, about the role of the church, but you are speaking about the national identity of Armenians. You can lose a battle, you can lose a war, but you will not lose yourself, and you will always be there for future victories, because first of all you have your faith, you have your strong identity, and you are a surviving nation. Well, these are my words about my own nation, because we are indeed a surviving nation. But survival comes also with the respect to others. And I am living witness. Last year and the year before and the year before that, traveling in Artsakh, from one village to the other, from one city or town to the other, discovering the signs, historic signs and remnants, monuments of culture and architecture, absolute majority of them of Christian Armenian. In several places you could discover other buildings or of different faiths, including Islam. But being the President of the Republic of Armenia in a city like Shushi, I was being proud of being that. Not only that town has not only one but a couple of wonderful churches that stand there in their glory, but I was proud that my compatriots, several of them, came together, put their efforts, including financial efforts, and restored a mosque in Shushi. This is about not only religious freedom, this is about basically behaving like human. Today, as every Armenian, I have concerns. There are thousands, not hundreds, but thousands of historic and Christian religious monuments which are not under the Armenian control in territories. There is a big concern, and that concern is justified, because we have a history that takes us back another 100 years or maybe 150 years to the Ottoman Empire and the Armenian genocide and loss of not only of homeland but huge number of our churches, cultural centers, religious centers, and architectural and cultural monuments. They were systematically destroyed, and with that sort of heritage, the concern is that with that sort of heritage, those areas that are under Azeri control will have the same fate. So that's why our friends that are raising their voice, not only voice to support the historic right of people of Artsakh, but not only to support, to condemn the war that was brought to our houses last year and took lives of thousands of innocent young lives, but also to raise voice to protect history, to protect knowledge, to protect also faith and religion, and also in some sense the religious freedom. We all have differences. Even being Christian, we have differences. But that differences are not Berlin Walls between each other. There are differences that we can learn from each other, appreciate, and one thing is that clearly there we have to respect. But in our case, I think, in the case of Artsakh, the voices must be put together to protect people of Artsakh, their right of having their own choice, their free choice of living free and being the masters of their own fate, but also to protect what was created during thousands of years in Artsakh, both culturally and also religiously. And I'm absolutely sure that this nation has the strength of standing again on both feet, standing again and defending what we believe is right, and standing again and defeating what we believe in, our faith, our God, our culture, our church, and standing again on our feet together with our friends. And you are our friends. Thank you very much indeed. Come to Armenia again. Thank you for what you are doing all.